Good afternoon, everybody, on this Thursday, no, Tuesday, July 30th. Yeah, it is the afternoon. I'm back from the office. I neglected to film this morning on the way into the office, so there's that. But I am back from the office right now. I am already logged onto my computer. I've already eaten lunch. It's 12:30, you know, so we're moving right along today. It's a little bit overcast. It was sunny earlier. It's a little bit overcast though. It's kind of hot, so it might be one of those days where we get like an afternoon thunderstorm because of the heat. John and Nicholas are actually going to go to the pool and swim because John's like, it is too hot to go to Hershey, so we're going to the pool. So tomorrow is the last day of summer school. Summer school's over as of tomorrow. So he has Thursday off, John has Thursday off, and then Friday off, and we're leaving on Friday, I think, to go to vacation. I don't think I told you guys that last night. I booked a hotel room, which I have until tomorrow to cancel, for Friday night, because we might just go out Friday evening instead of having to worry about like traffic and everything else on Saturday morning. This hotel is, I think I did tell you this. I remember telling you this. It's right in, it's like 10 miles from Ocean City. Anyway, I remember telling you this last night, so I'm not going to waste any more time on it. It is 12:30. We're taking Nicholas to his middle school at 6 o'clock tonight. He's been there a couple of times, but this is the first time he'll be there as like an actual student. Last year as 5th graders, he got to go with his autism support teacher to the school. Just him and a couple other students who worked with that specific teacher went to the school and walked around and you know, got a feel for it. And then the whole 5th grade went, so he got to go twice at the end of the school year last year. Once with, like I said, the whole school, the whole grade, and then once with just his autism support teacher. So tonight we're going to find out where his locker is, find out his locker combination, work through trying to get his locker open. We're going to get his class schedule and all of his teachers, and we'll have to, probably what we'll do is we'll walk around the school and like navigate, you know, where he is, what periods of the day, and figure out what his class schedule is going to look like. So he actually will probably do better than some other students. Like the majority of the 5th grade classroom, they had 2 teachers. They had one teacher for like the language arts types of classes, and then they had another teacher for like the math, the science, social studies, that sort of thing. So they split the classes up that way. Nick, on the other hand, had both those teachers, because he had the math, science, social studies teacher. Then he also had the language arts teacher just for like a writing lesson. Then he went to a special classroom for language arts where he did reading and writing and so on and so forth there. And then he also had speech therapy and occupational therapy. So, and they were outside the classroom too. So he had more classroom changes than the majority of the kids in his grade. So yeah, he's at least a little bit ahead in that regard, that he already knows, you know, that sort of thing. So anyhow, yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping that he is just fine. I'm most nervous about the locker situation because I can very much see Nicholas. I can very much see him trying and getting frustrated with the whole locker situation. So we'll see. But I can very much see him running into that where he gets very upset and just can't get it done. So anyhow, we're gonna work through it tonight, at least initially, and then, you know, a month from now or 3 weeks from now he goes back to school. So I'm glad that 1 week will be at the beach and it'll be like a final like relaxation before he goes back to school, because we're at the beach 1 week, 1 week back, and then the week after that he goes to school on Thursday. So I think that's right. Let me look at the calendar. I think that's right though. Yeah, we're at the beach, we're back, and then the week after that, Thursday. So he goes back to school on the 22nd. John starts back on the 20th. So what's weird is my nephews, they only live on the other side of town, but the way the school districts are in Pennsylvania, they're in a totally separate school district. And the way the school districts are, their school actually starts like, so we're at the beach, and then the week after we're at the beach, they start back to school. I don't know which day they start back to school, but they start back to school like a whole week before NICA does. Yeah. So, but their school is a more progressive school, so they have a lot more holidays during the school year. Sorry, I'm putting my hair over there so it's not on the carpet, and then I'm going to throw it in the garbage can. So they have a lot more days throughout the school year that they have off based on different religious needs. You know, they, like, our school district has primarily traditionally Christian days off school. And their school district, a lot larger, a lot more diverse. And it goes back to the way the school districts work. Our school district is literally our township only. Their school district, I think, is like 5 townships. And it just is the difference between how they set up the school districts. Anyway, long story short, they have like some Jewish holidays, some Muslim holidays, some Christian holidays. They have a bunch of different holidays throughout the school year. So in order to accommodate that, they need to start earlier to make sure they get the required number of days in, because the state has a law of how many days they have to put in each year. So anyway, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna get back to work. I hear somebody coming upstairs to say goodbye to me. It's either Neil going to work or it's John and Nicholas saying goodbye. Who is that? That is John. Look at him. Isn't he cute?
Yes, I am. I'm so cute.
Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down, get back to work, say goodbye to my boys, and I will see you guys later.
She's not gonna go back to work.
I am. I'm looking at my work right here.
She's gonna pretend. She's a big pretender.
I have to read a document. I have to talk to my employee about a document at 2 o'clock, so I need to read it. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all, the work day is done. It is 5:30. We have to take Nicholas to the middle school in 15 minutes. Yay, Nikki, middle school, woohoo! Anyway, we're gonna go. These guys are eating. I'll eat when we get back. We just ran out of time. I just don't have enough time to eat right now, but I'm okay because I ate a pretty big, well, I ate my normal lunch, but I'm not hungry, so I'm okay. The dogs are barking because our neighbor over there apparently are having some issues with their air conditioner because they have somebody out looking at the air conditioning unit. So the dogs are just going nuts right now upstairs. I currently am surrounded by 5 suitcases. This one is the big one that has the towels in it. Over here I got some clothes started in here. I got a couple of empty ones, and then that one I brought up because that's the big, oh whoops, that's the biggest suitcase we have. But it's broken. I just must have totally forgotten that it's broken, but the handle is broken, like right there. So I must have just totally forgot that, which might have been why we bought new suitcases, because I just must have totally forgot that it was broken. So, I mean, this suitcase is pretty much worthless. We're gonna have to, unless there's some way that we can figure out to fix the handle, which,
well, I know.
I doubt it.
Duct tape.
In this circumstance, Nick, I don't know that duct tape will work. So
Yeah.
it's got a broken foot on the side too, over here. I mean, it still holds clothing, but if you can't pick it up, you know, what good is it, you know? Anyway, we've got a bunch of other suitcases. So I am, and this is getting fuller. I just edited yesterday's vlog and it wasn't this full, so it is getting fuller. We got our toilet paper. This is the dollar thing I got for Nick at Target, the Frisbee. We've got the football, and then we already had this. It's just, you know, it's Velcro, you catch the ball. So, moving right along. Things are getting packed. But it is Tuesday. We're gonna go to Nick's thing, and tomorrow night is probably when I'm gonna do most of the packing. I did do a load of laundry today, which had like my bathing suit that I just got in the mail, and some clothes, like my other pair of jeans and a pair of shorts and stuff are in there. So now that that load of laundry is done, I can start packing up some stuff. I have my nightgown in here. I have multiple nightgowns, but the one I'm going to take with me is already in here. But I'm going to bring sleepy pants as well.
To make your legs.
so that my legs are covered, to be, you know, more appropriate. I mean, my nightgown isn't short or anything like that, so it's not like it'll be inappropriate to just wear my nightgown, but to be even more appropriate, I'll be wearing sleepy pants as well. And those were in the washing machine. Why are you making funny faces at me? John's like, what are you even talking about? Anyway, yeah. That's about all I have to say right now. Nick's eating his dinner. John already ate his dinner. I'm gonna go potty. We're gonna get in the car and we're gonna take Nick to exciting new adventures. Right, Nick?
It'll be boring.
What?
Nothing.
Did you say it'll be boring?
I didn't know. I didn't say that. That was that.
What? You're blaming me for that?
Anyway, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna go potty. I'm gonna get my shoes on and then we're gonna go. So we'll see you guys later on tonight and let you know what Nick thought of his middle school. He's shaking his head at me. Well, y'all, it is 10:25 and we're about to get ready for bed. We just put Nick to bed. Neil is walking Wednesday and then he's gonna take the garbage out because it's garbage night. But the most exciting news of all is I'm caught up with the vlog. That's not the most exciting news at all. Most exciting news of all is that Nicholas got his locker undone at school. So he's not real happy. He did not enjoy his trip to the school at all today.
Well, they didn't have the air conditioner working.
That had nothing to do with it.
Well, yeah.
No, it didn't. It wasn't that hot. I was in jeans.
I was hot.
It was not that hot. Anyhow, we took a tour of the middle school. The way the middle school has it set up is they have, it's 2 stories. The first floor is like the gym, the cafeteria, the special classrooms like the, you know, the band, the chorus, the tech ed, the home ec, music class, that sort of stuff, art class, that sort of stuff. So all those are on the first floor, and then there's a whole wing that's just the 6th grade classrooms. So that is where we were at. And then the second floor is the library and the 7th and 8th grade classrooms. So anywho, they oh my god. So we got to walk down the 6th grade corridor, find his locker. He got his locker combination. He was able to figure it out. Did he already have it figured out by the time you got down there?
No.
So Daddy helped him figure out the locker. And he was very upset about being there. He did not want to be there. We got his schedule. He unfortunately does not get social studies this year because he has a double reading period. Good for reading, not so good for social studies. So that's kind of stinky that he doesn't get to have social studies, but reading is very important and he needs a double reading course. So anyhow, he's got a lot of teachers. A lot of teachers. There's like, yeah, every single class is different. He's got a lot of teachers. So he's nervous. He got to see a lot of kids that he said hi to. I was actually pleased at how many people he said hi to.
I was too.
I was very surprised. Like all these other kids, none of them were saying hi to each other, and Nick was actually going up to kids and saying hi.
Yeah.
So I was actually really impressed with him for doing that. He did a good job. I packed all my clothes tonight. I literally have everything packed with the exception of the jeans I have on, which I'm going to wash and wear on Friday. So I might take some stuff out. John, we're going to be there for 7 days. 8 days if you count the Saturday that we're going. So like I think we decided we're going to go down Friday, right?
Yes.
Or go out Friday. We're going east Friday. So we need eight days worth of clothing if we pack something for every day. John, in his wisdom over there, is going to pack 4 sets of clothing. And then he'll have his clothes he wears Friday. So he'll actually have 5 sets of clothing with him. And then on the 5th day, when he's wearing his 5th clothing, he's going to wash the other 4 sets of clothes and then wear those on the second half of the trip because the house we're in has a washing machine. So I'm actually thinking that I'm probably gonna pare down some of the stuff that I have. I have 4 pairs of shorts and a pair of jeans in there now, and then I was gonna bring these jeans. So I was actually gonna have 6 pairs of bottoms, which I still might do that. But right now I have 9 undergarments and socks. So I could easily cut those in half and only bring half of those. And right now I have 10 shirts in there and 2 dresses. So I could easily cut the shirts down. I probably wouldn't go down to like 5. I probably would go to about 6 because, you know, I have shirts that fit me well. I have shirts that are too big for me. I have my one tank top that I just bought from Niminy's. I have, you know, I have a couple of different stylish of clothes. I have a couple of t-shirts, you know. So I'll probably still end up bringing about 5 or 6, 7 maybe tops. So maybe I'll go from bringing like 9 or 10 items down to about 6 items and still like plan on doing laundry midweek. That'll give me some room in the suitcase. So I might have to do that. I am bringing 3 bathing suits and I'm bringing 2 towels for each of us. So that we're bringing six beach towels and then our bath towels for the week. And then we're bringing, each of us are bringing 3 bathing suits. So, yeah. You probably don't need 3, but I have 3 bathing suits. I figure I'll bring 3 bathing suits. Anyway, I am expecting a delivery on Friday of my last part of my, I have, so in my bikini bathing suit, I have my bikini top and shorts. I bought a navy blue skirt to wear with my bikini top, but it's not supposed to get here until Friday. So I'm not real happy about that. But hopefully it'll get here Friday. Hopefully I can pack it and take it with us. That just means we might have to wait until our mailman gets here, which is at like 5 o'clock at night. Unless he's running early, but he's usually here at like 5 o'clock at night. Our mail delivery is so poor where we live. And part of the problem is that we had a post office, so like the bigger town kind of absorbed all the delivery from all the regional post offices, and all the regional post offices are still there. So there's a post office in the little town that we live near, but all they literally do is counter service and PO boxes. That's it. The actual delivery comes out of like the bigger post office. And once they did that, all of our mail, like our mail used to come around lunchtime, like 11, 12 o'clock. And once they consolidated the delivery into the bigger post office, it started coming, it's usually here anywhere between like 4 and 5 o'clock at night. Sometimes it's later than 5. The only exception to that is Saturday. Saturday does usually come earlier, but it's very poor. So, anyhow, I'm gonna go to bed. I have a wicked headache and I want to go to sleep and I want to brush my teeth and I want to go to sleep. So, today I am thankful that we got to go see Nick's school, and we have one more day to do that. We have blocker day is August 15th. So, I'm assuming you're going to take him in since I'm probably going to be working. It's a Thursday.
Yeah.
August 15th.
Yeah,
So
probably.
John will take Nick in. We'll have to go to the dollar store and get him some stuff to put on his locker. But John will take Nick in to decorate his locker, and hopefully they can have time to like walk around and see where his classrooms are and, you know, make sure that he's familiar with what's going on. So anyhow, we do have to go shopping for school supplies too. Maybe that's what we'll do on the Sunday when we get home. Because we get home Saturday. Maybe that Sunday when we're not going anywhere, we'll take Nick to Target and the dollar store and, you know, just to get some school supplies. We already have pencils. We have pencils out the wazoo. We've got notebooks. I think we still have a bunch of notebooks. I like to buy them like late September when Target puts all their stuff on sale for like 90% off. Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 packs of pencils upstairs, but he still needs to get like crayons and colored pencils and that sort of stuff. So anyway, I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.